All of these beings, these advanced beings that are really helping us and have, like Enki in the past, who really took a liking to humans, they come and go. But when they come and go in their geological timescales, because of their lifespans, it's not that long. Blink of an eye. It's like going around the corner for some groceries. To us, from our perspective, because our lifespans have been so shortened and cut, it seems like thousands of years. But to them, it's just like, I'll be back, and 4,000 or 5,000 years will go by and they'll be back. They go do whatever they do and they go away and they come back. Good example, in the Bible, you have the Tower of Babel incident, when Yahweh returns and sees that the humans are building this tower. Well, Yahweh had gone away for a while. And if you go into the Sumerian tablets, you discover the same exact story. The Bible copied it from the Sumerian tablets. Yahweh is Enlil, Enki's brother.
Yes.
The evil one, the true Satan, the Satan, the Lord of Eden. That was his name. But he had gone away and to wherever they go when they leave, whether other planets, who knows where they go. But when he came back, this tower was being built. So obviously he's not omnipresent, because he would have known it was being built if he was a real creator of the universe. It shocked him, and he realized that humans had the capability to not only catch up to the Anunnaki, but maybe even surpass them. And that's when he knocked down the tower, then took the people who were working in unison together as one, separated them, split up their languages, and put them all over the world, spread them out. Then they put genetic markers on the people, creating Asians, this, that, everybody was one. Then became, I'm Asian, I'm an African, I'm a man now, I'm an indigenous person. There's a 2% variance between an African American, a Caucasian, an Asian person. This 2% variance can't just happen by pure evolution, not in this small time frame. It would take many more millions of years to get these variances. I'm not dark, you're not dark, because the sun was shining on our ancestors in Africa. We're dark, this color of melanin, because of a 2% variance in genetic material that has now been scientifically proven, and it's peer-reviewed biology. It's real science. So this variance in genetic material is what makes different races. This was done, and also another thing that was done by him was he fused chromosome number 2 and put a telomere cap on each end so that we can only live to 120 years maximum. And Harvard scientists just discovered that that's a fact. A human being can only live to about 120 years under the most pristine conditions. And they've now learned how to stop that shortening of telomeres and extend the life of mice like 3 times longer, which means they can do it in humans as well. But they go away and they come back. So Thoth will go away at some particular time on maybe other missions on other planets, or maybe even other dimensions, who knows, and then return at a later time. But he talks about our cycles, and he's waiting for us to grow up. So I think a lot of the other possible benevolent ETs that are out there, they're waiting for us to get to a point where we overthrow this oligarchy, this 1% that's running 7 billion people. That's got to end. For us to come out of our stupor and realize that we've got to come together as one for a common goal, overthrow the current capitalistic society that we're living up under, and put together a new system and work towards moving into that golden age again. And I think that's when we're going to see a lot more interactivity from people from other places, which I would like to just call our cousins, our star brothers. They're all related to us. Humanoids basically dominate the entire universe.
Yeah, beautifully said.
By Compendium of the Emerald Tablets by Billy Carson.